Hello and welcome to my latest weekly video news from Madison's. Well, Rightmove has produced its annual Happiest Index. Where is the happiest place to live in the UK? And this year a change at the top spot. Hexham in the northeast is the winner. They've looked at a range of factors and the most important ones contributing to someone's sense of happiness in living somewhere is a sense of belonging, friendliness of the locals. And Hexham, up there with good links to Carlisle and Newcastle, has topped the chart. Average house price there is actually quite reasonable, just below £300,000, and local agents there report that there has been a huge exodus of people from mainly the south of Birmingham actually no longer needing to work from home and able to therefore live in a much more beautiful part of the country and get better value for money. It was fascinating to see the range of indicators that Rightmove looked at. Like I've mentioned there, a sense of belonging, the people are friendly and polite, they can be themselves, proximity to nature and green spaces, sense of real community spirit. You can see the rest of those factors up on the screen at the moment. You might be interested to hear that Tunbridge Wells came 10th regionally, 50th overall. Second went to Richmond-on-Thames, third to Harrogate, and in fourth place, Hove, not far from us here at all. So yeah, if you're looking for some happiness factor, then maybe check out those places to live. But I think Tunbridge Wells should score much higher than that. I'm very happy here. Well, of course, there's been lots to do with climate change on the news lately. We've talked about the COP seminar that was happening, and just so a few snippets to bring you up to date with that. A really interesting fact that's targeting that all new building properties by 2022 should be fitted with electric charging points, and indeed also major renovations. There are currently about 25,000 electric charging points, and of course the government's plan is that by 2030 there will be no more production of petrol or diesel cars. So that will be driven very much by consumer demand, but that's not long away. That 2022, only next year, or the end of 2022, that they must have those electric charging points. It'll be really interesting to see what they do with properties that don't have off-street parking, and how they adapt that. Perhaps not quite an issue for new build properties, they can work that into that infrastructure. But for major renovations, that could be tricky. It's one of the factors I see at the moment of why people want off-street parking, not just because they want to know they can park their car quite easily, but they would quite like to get electric charging points. So that's quite interesting. And good to see as well that 45% of potential buyers said that they would pay up to 10% more for a greener home, energy efficient home. And West One, a big lender, they've reduced their rates to greener mortgages, showing they understand the desirability of those kind of properties at the moment. So yeah, lots going on to try and help our planet and make our homes more energy efficient and give us more incentives to do so. Well, we do have a bit of a reputation, us estate agents, sometimes for misrepresenting something. So this caught my eye. I thought it was quite funny. Basically, £600 per calendar month could get you this studio, which was appeared on Open Rent as well as Rightmove and Zoopla. And it said it would be the ideal home office for any working professional who wants to be located in the buzz of the city centre, close to all the amenities. But it got taken down quite quickly because it was actually the bin store of this particular development, this block of flats, and no windows, a chipboard kitchen, and yeah, residents complained that that had been the former bin store and there was no way it could be classified as a home. So it got taken down. That really does, I think, fall foul of misdescriptions. Very, very naughty indeed, but made me chuckle a bit. Well, the final thing I'd like to end with is the Mayor's Toy Appeal. We are a collector for that. It's a really great annual initiative that goes on at this time of year, every year, to basically collect toys to give for presents for children in far less better circumstances than probably many of our own children, real in need. New toys, please. Do feel free to drop them into us. We're open from 9 till 5:30 every day, except obviously on Sundays and slightly shorter hours on Saturdays. But based down here on the south end of the town, new toys, please. Yeah, that we can give to those children to put a smile on their face for some who perhaps won't be looking forward to Christmas as much as many this year. So do feel free to drop in. You've got a couple of weeks to do so. Well, I hope you have a great week. Stay wrapped up. It's chilly at the moment, but look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.